Oh, wait, maybe you did go the right way the first time.
I'm going to slit your wrists.
No, you're not. Because you got more treasure, so it's fine. Oh, I remember this part. You gotta move the block.
Where?
To that turn around. See that? Nope. Okay.
Well, I'll do this.
Actually, you might be able to reach that chest. Never mind. Let's do that later. You gotta get right up against that flat wall.
What flat wall?
The flat wall you just stood in front of. Yeah.
Then do what?
Drag it. But watch it. It's loud.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Go further. No, keep going.
I'm waiting for the sound meter to decrease.
Yeah, but it's gonna decrease at a slower rate, so it'll take long. So just go all the way. You're good. Stop. Press E. Now don't. Now wait.
This is totally interesting to watch, isn't it, guys?
So most of the complaints that people had with the Hobbit movie, I didn't think were good complaints. For the 48 frames per second.
Most of the 48 frames complaints seem to be like, I don't like it because it's different.
Yeah, I didn't really understand why people didn't like 48. I really enjoyed it. I thought it worked extremely well. Turn around. Yes.
Have I flipped that switch?
Well, you did in your last life. Don't do it now. You can do it again later. Most of the complaints I didn't agree with at all. For example, that too long bullshit. I don't think you can say a movie's too long.
Yes, you can.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter to everyone. That matters to the individual watching the movie.
It matters.
Up.
It matters to.
Oh, down.
Okay.
Down. If it says down, go down.
Oh. See, the thing is, the too long complaint is totally valid because a movie, you're doing nothing while watching it. You're just sitting there observing.
No, you're thinking about it.
And if a movie is too long, it's because it's just not made that well. It wasn't made to fit its length. There's no specific time where you have to be like, okay, this movie's too long. There's...
Follow the blue.
There's like a... let's say a movie like... fucking, I don't know. What's a really long movie?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. And so your theory is that its length is completely appropriate. You enjoyed how long it lasted.
The director made it that long because they wanted it that long.
But then there's other movies. What's another long movie? Preferably one that's bad.
Shit. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I know what you mean, where the bad stuff just keeps going.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the movie keeps going even though it doesn't need to.
Yeah.
That's when a movie is too long. Also, where the fuck am I going?
Back the way you came. Nope, not that way. Yep.
Oh, thanks, Bilbo.
So here you have to do the long jump. Or not, never mind. I was totally lying. So...
But yeah, you get the point?
What?
Oh, fucking...
That, I don't know. It's like complaining that a movie's black and white. In a way.
Really.
No, okay, so there's this movie that came out called Ed Wood starring Johnny Depp as Ed Wood, and it's about Ed Wood, the filmmaker.
Yes, it is.
The guy who directed it is the guy who makes all those movies. What are they called? They're like Nightmare Before Christmas. Not that way. Tim Burton. Thank you. Tim Burton. What do you do? You're going back the way you came, dude. Down there, up on the rock.
That rock?
Yep. Tim Burton directed it, and the movie's black and white. He chose... This movie was made in 2000 or 2001.
But it fits.
He chose to make it black and white.
It fits because of the style and how Ed Wood made his movies, most of which were black and white because they were older.
I think all of them. But still, if someone complained about that, I think that's kind of an invalid complaint, because that's how long the director made his movie. That's the color in which the director made his film. He chose 2 hours and 48 minutes.
The black and white, it's a stylistic choice and it works. If a movie is too long, it's because its content, its story, everything that happens in it isn't suited to its length. That's how it can be too long or too short. Either not enough happens, or it just keeps fucking dragging on even though it doesn't need to.
Sorry, I was watching the cutscene. Okay. I was listening to you, but I was also watching the cutscene.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, but
you have no plan.
Still not entirely convinced.
Every worm has his weak spot, as my father used to say, though not from personal experience. I suppose I could have a look. I do have this ring, after all. I'll creep down to the dragon's lair and see what I can see.
Excellent plan, Bilbo. Good luck.
This is so we won't actually, when the cutscene, there's another cutscene coming on, but it's a conversation between Smaug and Bilbo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it's really fucking good. In the book, it's the most poetic part of the book, and in the game, it's pretty intense. So here's the first part.
Thief, I smell you, and I feel rare. Come into the light, where I can get a look at you.
I like Smaug's voice.
Oh yeah, that is the perfect voice for Smaug. It's so good.
So I'm guessing I just have to. Okay.
It's the same meter, but this time, anytime he would see you, you have to put the ring on.
I might be able to find a weak spot if I could just get high enough to get a good look at him.
So does that mean I can walk around on the coins now?
No.
If I keep the ring on.
He's doing the hearing thing.
Okay.
As well.
But now it's just the added challenge of not being seen.
Yeah. Now it's just whenever you're out in the open, you have to have the ring on. So he won't see you behind rocks.
Yeah. Whenever you have that red glow on you, that's when you can be seen.
Yes. The complaint with the 48 frames was frequently it looked too, I didn't know, too real.
It didn't look like a movie?
Yeah, which was a weird way of stating it, because it did look like a movie because it was going so fast and it was so intense that it couldn't be real.
Yeah,
because the human eye can't see that. Right? Like we're not capable of seeing. The normal average human eye can't see at like
You're too slow.
At like 15 vision.
Yeah.
So like the max we have normally is 20.
Fucking Bilbo.
Stop jumping. Jump off the coins.
Why is it turning the camera around?
Because you're sliding down the coins.
What the fuck?
Jump onto. What are you? What's wrong with you? You want me to do this?
No. I want Bilbo to grab onto this goddamn ledge. Okay, Bilbo.
Could you stop? Okay. Out of the chair.
Okay, fucking.
Take a coffee.
It's done.
Move the cup. I want to take a coffee.
You can do this. I
quit. Before we begin, I have to do this. Are you Jesusing?
No.
Do a crucifix.
I'm scratching you, bitch. Okay. Anyway, you were saying about something before Bilbo decided to be a little bitch and not grab onto ledges?
Yeah. So the complaint was that it was too real and it was too, which is total bullshit. I didn't think it looked real at all. But I thought that the lack of realness was really good.
Well, it is a fantasy world.
Because it's a fantasy world. Who did that?
It's not my fucking fault that the game designers are dumb at this part.
It's not the game designer's fault, bro.
There seem to be several moments where it's like, wow, the people who worked on this game are really good. And then there's a lot of other moments, probably an equal amount, where I'm like, wow, these people are fucking idiots. See? It just turns the camera around on you.
No, that was because I wasn't controlling it. I blame me for that one.
I don't.
Because
I blame the game.
You have to understand this camera's turning around because we're sliding down hills.
Why? Okay, you can step on it, and being on it is bad. Why does the game punish you even more? Like, just being on it makes this...
To put you in a panic.
But, okay, just being on it makes the fucking meter go up. It doesn't need to immobilize you.
I think it does.
This isn't fucking the floor is lava.
Why won't it grab?
Exactly.
But why?
Exactly.
That's weird.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it grab? It wasn't like I wasn't sliding out of range.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little bit of a problem. But
No.
I bet that's at the hitbox. I bet that's a hitbox problem with that rock.
Yeah.
Because look, I'm falling.
But it's happening with multiple surfaces. And that's not okay for a section like this that relies on you being able to fucking grab onto shit.
Shit!
See the light of day.
I am magic.
Just...
I am magic god.
No, you're not.
I was